Hey folks, hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, so this morning I was at my local Costco after going there for multiple days, but finally, at my Costco, they have put out the new 2025 Panini Donruss football bundles. These were $55 a piece. They were only a limit of 2, so I was able to buy 2 of them. Hopefully, I'll be able to get some more maybe tomorrow, maybe get 2 more or what have you. But I'm going to open up 2 of these boxes. Like I said, these were $55 after tax, just shy of $60. But yeah, we are full into the 2025 season. If you remember, I opened the holiday tins a couple weeks ago. But looks like I did not get any of these last year. They sold out rather quickly. If they ever showed up, I don't remember. But we're going to get 8 packs of cards, including 1 exclusive downtown oversized card. That's pretty exciting. Hopefully we get somebody good. And like I said, I'm opening 2 boxes. Now, also in this video, finally going to have announced the winner for the 400 subscriber giveaway, which was the 2024 Panini Hanger Box. Just want to take a moment out and apologize. It's been a rough week. Just had a lot of stuff going on. Nothing bad, just a lot of stuff going on. Going into the fall. Had some computer issues. Things didn't want. I recorded a huge long video, about an hour-long video, for the 400 subscriber celebration. Opened up a ton of product and everything. Well, needless to say, either the footage got corrupted or something happened to it. Had the winner announced and everything, and it didn't work. So what I'm going to do with this video is I'm just going to open up the product and at the very end announce the winner. I know it's a little low rent, but hopefully in the future I can get stuff better with my computer systems. Even my computer went down for a little while. It had some issues. Anyway, but you're not here for that. You're here to see me open up product. I thank you everybody for clicking on the video and sharing this experience with me. So here we go. Like I said, it's gonna be 81 cards in here. That's pretty cool. That's kind of interesting because the regular blaster boxes are what, 90 cards for, it's gonna be 25 or 30 bucks. So I can't say whether or not this is a better deal. I guess the oversized downtown guarantee is what allows these to be a little bit more expensive. I have no idea how much they're reselling for on the secondary market. I was just excited to to see these on shelves at Costco. I've been going there just about every other day. There's one about a few miles from me. Just going in, seeing if they had this or the Star Wars Chrome. Couldn't find either one of them. And I would just literally walk in and walk right back out. And I would just get the weird looks from the employees as to what the heck am I doing there? They would just kind of just give me a quick stare. And I'm just like, hey, you don't have what I'm looking for. I don't need anything else. So yeah, that's how that was. I think I'm going to go ahead and open up both boxes at the same time, just to spare you guys of the waiting. And these are, as much as I enjoy opening these huge boxes, they are a bit of a pain to open, and they leave just a huge mess on my floor. So that was box number 1. Let me go ahead and open the second box. And the cool thing is, getting 2 guaranteed oversized downtowns. I do not have I don't have a top loader. I don't have a penny sleeve. So yeah, I have no idea what to do with these after I open them. And I know last year there was a big deal. People were selling the downtowns, kind of being a little sus, saying they were the regular downtowns. And yeah, people would get these huge massive things in the mail, and after they spent several $100s, I wouldn't do anything like that. Like I said, I didn't get any of these last year. The only time I saw these were at my local hobby shop, where they were definitely marked up a decent price, and I just figured, you know what, it wasn't meant for me. to get them last year. So, but getting them this year, and that's pretty cool. And like I said, I'm gonna try again tomorrow, or maybe if I'm lucky, even later tonight, and get a couple more, and see if the system will let me do it. If not, that's all right. I'll try again tomorrow morning. Not trying to buy 100 of them. It was a full pallet, but get a couple more, and if we're lucky, pull a regular downtown. That'd be really cool. In fact, the side story, I was feeling kind of, I won't say bummed, but just feeling kind of yesterday, and I opened some 2024 fat packs, and I pulled a Bo Nix downtown. That was pretty cool. I don't even know where it is. I have it somewhere here on my desk, but that was pretty cool. A Bo Nix downtown. Gonna send that out to be graded pretty soon. So hopefully 2 days in a row pull to another good downtown. Anyway, let's get to it for and let's have some fun. All right, really excited. I'm hearing the retail boxes are starting to show up on shelves, so maybe look out for that this week. A ton of product over the next few days. You have the basketball coming out. Just too much stuff. Too much stuff. All right, starting things off, we have George Kittle. Hopefully he'll come back from injury pretty soon. Mike Williams. Josh Downs. And then we have a green, press proof Rich Gannon from the Raiders. Put that off to the side. Now we have a rookie of Darius Alexander of the Giants, who beat up on the Eagles a few days ago. Then we have Vernon Davis. Man, haven't heard that name in a while. Charles Woodson. Then we have a best of Panini Instant. We have Ladd McConkey. We have Keenan Allen. And then we have Tyreek Hill, who, man, that injury was pretty rough. That he had. Sorry for the cruddy nails. I was outside working in the garden again. It's getting fall, trying to get some things done. All right, J.K. Dobbins. Was that Micah McFadden? Then a green press proof of Harold Carmichael. Rookie Alfred Collins with the 49ers. Then we have Mike Gesicki, Brian Burns, Zach Moss. A throwback of James Pierce Jr. for the Falcons. Falcons have been playing very well. Went to the Monday night game against the Bills. The game was fun, but man, was that a mess trying to get there. That is absolutely an act of insanity. The brain trust in Atlanta has has the stadium nowhere close to a major roadway. You have to go into town, and that is just, it's absolutely insane. It's painful. All right, we'll keep it going. We have Garrison Hurst with the Cardinals. Remember, he played for 49ers. Caleb Williams, who's doing pretty well. Then we have a green press proof of Drake May, who's killing it with the Patriots. And a rookie, Dylan Sampson. Then, who's this? Byron Murphy. Josh Jacobs for the Packers. And then what do we have here? We have an upside down Aiden Hutchinson, who's just about every commercial I see nowadays. And then we have an optic rated rookie of TJ Sanders. That's pretty cool with Buffalo. Oh, was that Pandora? We'll put that one off to the side. That's a special one. Then we have Tremaine Edmonds. And then we have Andrew Van Ginkel. Third pack. You know, I look forward to opening Donruss. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last year, I believe. We have Patrick Mahomes. Then, looks like we have an orange or something shiny here in the back. Zach Charbonnet with the Seahawks. Tyler Lockett. Then a rookie of Ty Felton. Dwayne Bowe. Alexander Pattinson. And then we have an elite rookie of Will Howard. That's pretty cool. That is not numbered. Alright, then we have our road to the Super Bowl with, was it Jake Elliott? Victor Cruz. And lastly, Zach Bond. And then another kid reporter. But yeah, when I finally found parking at for the Falcons game, I was like a mile away. And it was like uphill. When I finally met my party, the game had been going for like 20 minutes. And I left the house like 2.5 hours before the game started. It was insane. Hunter Henry. Mike Evans. Mike Rozier with the Oilers. That's not a blast from the past. Rookie of Kenneth Grant. Then Brian Burns. Zach Moss. Then we have there we go. We have a rookie. Was that something Rookie Kings, or I forget. Anyway, Jackson Dart, who's killing it right now. Gridiron Kings, that's what it is. I forgot. So that's cool. Whoa. Slipped right on my hands there. See, I have butterfingers. Alright, we have Baker Mayfield, who's absolutely killing it, which is both a good and a bad thing because he plays against my Falcons twice a year. Michael Wilson. And then we have Rich Gannon. Come on, let's pull it downtown. Alright, Tyler Boyd. Eric Dickerson. Kenneth Walker III. Then Caleb Johnson. Marte, was it Mafu? Terry McLaurin. And then we have an Elite Series rookie with Jackson Dart again. Alright, I'll take it. We have 2 Jackson Darts, and then we have another Gridiron King. Who do we have here? We have Abdul Carter. We'll put him with the other rookies. And then we have Theo Johnson. And then Josh Hines Allen. So we pulled 2 cool Jackson Darts so far. What will make it even cooler is if we pull a Jackson Dart downtown. I don't know if that exists or not, but I will like it to exist. And not the oversized. I mean, I'm happy with the oversized, but we'd like to get a regular oversized, a regular downtown. Chad Johnson, Chad Ochocinco. George Kittle again. Pulled 2 of them in just this one opening. Will Johnson. Then we have Keandre Lambert Smith with the Chargers. Calvin Ridley. We have Xavier McKinney. And then we have a throwback. Who do we have? Jalen Walker with the Falcons. All right. And then who do we have here? We have Torrey Horton Pandora with the Seahawks. Then we have Cortland Sutton. And then end things off, Jake Plummer. We are almost halfway through. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button. If you want to see more, you can always hit subscribe. We'll be doing a giveaway for the 500 for subscriber number 500. Haven't figured out exactly what I'm giving away, but I will, and hopefully we can do this before the end of the year. All right, Jalen Ramsey. Was that 500? That's what it is. Josh Allen. Buda Baker. Then we have Andrew Makuba. Then we have a Dwayne Bowe. Then Alexander Mattinson. Then Elite Series, Bryce Young, who's actually been playing okay lately. Then we have, with our Pandora, JT Tuamalo with the Colts. They've been on fire. And then Pat Fryermuth, who was doing really well this past Thursday, even though they lost. Josie Jewell. Alright. We're trudging along. I forgot who the Steelers lost to. Alright, Jerome Ford. That was the Bengals. That was it. Derek Carr. And we have Jonathan Mingo. Then a rookie of Jalen Royals. Then Ricky Williams. Torrey Holt. And then we have a Gridiron King of Ashton Genty. That's pretty cool. Put him special cards. Then a Mason Graham. Optic Preview. Pandora. Oh, we get some good stuff here. Then we have Frankie Louvu. And end things off, Joe Ferguson. This one feels kind of thick. Alright, Kyle Van Noy. Mike Sanderstil. John Jefferson. Rookie of Will Johnson. And then, yep, this one was a thickie. We have a rookie phenom, Colston Loveland. Not familiar with him. Put him over here. Alright, Greg Dortch. Christian Benford. Then we have a Kyle Williams. Oh, we have somebody stuck on the back. Stephon Diggs. And then Sam Darnold with the Seahawks. Alright. I think we have, 5 more packs to go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's downtown. Alright. Ladd McConkey. Drew Bledsoe. We have a rookie, Harold Fannin Jr. Then Tyler Loop, green press proof. That's pretty cool. Marte Mapu. Terry McLaurin again. And then who do we have? We have a Dominators of Nick. What was that? Bonito. Put that up here. Then we have Michael Penix Jr. of the Falcons. Steven Jackson. And Wan'Dale Robinson. He balled out against the Eagles. Alright, 4 packs. Alright, T. Higgins. Jason Taylor. Nick Chubb. Abdul Carter. Michael Pittman Jr. Xavier Worthy. And then we have an all-time Gridiron King, Brian Dawkins. And who do we have here? An upside down Riley Leonard with the Colts. Rashid Shaheed. And then Jeff Garcia with the 49ers. 4 packs to go, so I guess we had 6 packs earlier. Yeah, Jeff Garcia. Big fan of Terrell Owens, I bet. Alright. Jamal Charles. Trent Green. Dalton Schultz. Ashton, was it Gillott? Justin Herbert. Kenneth Walker III. Then we have a Gridiron King of Aiden Hutchinson, Xavier Legette, Breece Hall, and Christian Watson with the Packers. Alright. We're keeping hope alive. 3 packs, 3 more chances. Still 3 chances for a downtown. Maybe I used my luck yesterday, but we're gonna keep hope alive. All right, Jonathan Smith and Jigba, Tua. Then we have Omarion Hampton. That's pretty cool. Green press proof of Savion Williams, Ed Reed, Harold Carmichael, and then who do we have? We have another Dominator of David Montgomery. Those are pretty cool looking. Then we pull another Gridiron King of Jackson Dart. Okay. So then we have Boomer and Will McDonald the fourth. Alright. We have been on the Jackson Dart like flood. Alright, Jeffrey Simmons, Anthony Richardson, who didn't he hit himself in the eye with like fractured orbital bone or something? Oh my goodness. Pat Fryermuth, the guy has like no luck. RJ Harvey, Greg Dortch, Christian Benford, then Jaden Daniels, and who do we have here? DJ Giddens, Troy Franklin, and Kaimi Fairbairn. Oh, okay. Alright, we are down to our last pack before we open the oversized downtowns. Come on, let's pull something epic here. Alright, Khalil Mack, Brian Robinson Jr., Rashid Shaheed. Then we have Jalen Walker with the Falcons, David Montgomery, and Jalen Warren. Oh, there we do. Very last pack. Who do we pull? We pulled the Calvin Johnson. Oh, my word. We pulled the Calvin Johnson that has the wrong person on the card. That is too funny. That is insane. Wow. we went downtown. Wow, that is too much. I'm reaching over here to get a get a penny sleeve. Oh, that is too funny. For those that you don't know, people were pulling the Calvin Johnson and they realized they used was it somebody, I think Pettigrew or somebody. They that's not actually Calvin Johnson. Here's another thing. I live in the Atlanta area, not too far from where Calvin Johnson went to high school. So that's pretty cool. Kind of a local flavor there. So yeah, that's absolutely insane. I'm saying absolutely a lot again. But there we go. Calvin Johnson downtown. Maybe a little off center top to bottom. There's some type of smudge here at the top. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if you see that right there at the top. Looks like a little off color right there, so I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that could be wiped off or something, but I'll worry about that later. But yes, we did it. 2 days in a row. I have to admit, I like the Bo Nix downtown a little bit better. But I found a top loader right here next to me. So, but yeah, there, we did it. All right, finish this off. We have Nick Emenwari with the Seahawks, and then DeAndre Swift and Jonnu Smith. That's goodness gracious. Of all the downtowns to pull. Okay, alright, so 2 last things. We're going to open these oversized downtowns, and then we're going to announce the winner. Ah, my goodness. Alright. Alright. Okay, first oversized downtown. There's another Calvin Johnson. I'm going to laugh. Alright, who do we have for the first oversized downtown? It's a Packer. It's a rookie. Wait, did we get 2? There were 2 downtowns in this pack. Oh my word. Why couldn't this have been a regular downtown? Say, who's the rookie for Green Bay? Matthew Golden. Oh my word! This pack had 2 downtowns in it. 2 oversized downtowns. I have no idea what to do with these. Wow. Oh my word! That it's been a day. It has been a day. Matthew Golden. Oh wow, that's funny. All right, second one. I only feel 1 in here. Goodness gracious. What? Just get a pack with all downtowns. That would be it. That would be epic. All right. Yes, I only feel 1 in here. Let's see what this downtown is. Oh my word! Yep. What did I say earlier? Another Calvin Johnson. Oh my word! This has been the weirdest rip ever. Goodness gracious! So not only did we pull the regular Calvin Johnson downtown, but we pulled the oversized downtown, and then we pulled 2 Matthew Golden oversized downtowns to go through. Oh my word! And just a quick recap of some of the other. Pulled some halfway. We pulled the Jackson Dart. That was pretty cool. Too bad none of the Pandoras were of him, or didn't pull a single. Who's the guy? Who's handing him off to? I forget. My brain is fried at the moment. But we pulled an Ash Genty. That's pretty cool. No Cam Ward, no Shadur, no Dylan Gabriel, and no Cam Scatterboo. That was who I was thinking. So, but we pulled 3 Jackson Darts. So yeah, kind of short on the other rookies, but we made up for it with pulling the Calvin Johnson downtown, the oversized downtown, and then 2 of the Matthew Golden downtowns, oversized downtowns. What a heck of a rip. Oh my word. Okay. So, I know it's been a while since I've posted. This has been an epic video, and like I said, I had a bunch of issues with the other video I recorded. But here's the winner of the 400 subscriber giveaway. It is April Loves Cats Forever 9078. I think I got that number correctly at the bottom. I'll put your handle in the description. Congratulations. Just send me an email. I'll put my email information in the description as well. Contact me, and I'll send it out to you. And who knows, I might throw something in there extra, just because I appreciate your patience. Tell me who your favorite football player is, or your favorite sports player, and I'll see what I can do, or your favorite team. in football, or yeah, your favorite football team, and maybe I'll throw in a little bit extra. I got a ton of extra cards, so but anyway, yeah, congratulations. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, watching, and man, that was insane. That was insane. I have no idea what to do with these. Like I said, I don't have any penny savers or a top loader for these things, and I'm afraid to put them anywhere because they'll probably get smudged or dented or something. And so anyway, I got to go to my local card shop later on this afternoon anyway, so we'll see how that goes. But all in all, epic rip, a whole lot of fun. Like I said, hopefully I can go back to Costco later tonight or early tomorrow morning, maybe grab a couple of more, and hopefully have the same results, or I might just stash them somewhere for the future. But anyway, what did you guys think of this rip? It's been a whole lot of fun for me. Was it as fun for you? Let me know. Post in the comments below. If you liked it, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe. Appreciate it so much, and I'll catch you guys next time.